I received a comment from a guy named Medmo. I'm going to read the comment to you guys now. He has the right to demand $10 million. He's not ducking Joshua. You don't know shit about boxing. Okay. All right. Okay. In what fucking fictional universe are you living in? Medmo, is that your name? Is that your name, Medmo? By the way, what kind of name is Medmo for a username? Okay? All right. In what fictional universe are you living in where you think that Luis King Kong Ortiz has the right to demand $10 million and he should get that type of money? In what world do you live in? Because as far as I'm concerned, Luis Ortiz has never even seen $1 million payday. He's never received that. You know what I'm saying? He's never seen $1 million payday. He don't know what it is to cash out a $2 million payday from his boxing purses. He doesn't know what that is. His biggest purse was $500,000 against Deontay Wilder 13 months ago. Since then, he's gone downhill. He's actually made less money since then. You want to know why he's made less money since then? Because he's been fighting nothing but these low quality heavyweights, right? He's been fighting none of these are basically like TV, off TV type of heavyweights. You know, like the Razvan Kajano, sparring partners. That's basically what he's been fighting, sparring partners, okay? So the biggest purse he was able to receive was $500,000 against Deontay Wilder. And that was against Deontay Wilder when he was unbeaten. When he was an unbeaten heavyweight, A. B, when Deontay Wilder was the WBC champion. So for one belt, he received, for being unbeaten, right? He received $500K, right? So against Deontay Wilder, and that was against Deontay Wilder, right? Since then, he has a loss now. So you want to know what that means? His stock has dropped. He hasn't done anything, and I mean anything in the last 13 months. What has he done to make his stock, to make him a much more valuable heavyweight since losing to Deontay Wilder? Absolutely jack shit. He hasn't fought Dillian White. He hasn't even fought Joseph Parker. He hasn't fought none of these other top heavyweights. He's been getting less money against lower quality heavyweights since losing to Deontay Wilder, right? So how is it that that he should come here and be demanding $10 million and Eddie Hearn should just be like, okay, I'm going to give you $10 million to face Anthony Joshua when his highest purse was $500K? If you want to hear my honest opinion, Eddie Hearn offering Luis Ortiz that $5 million payday is really overpaying Luis Ortiz. Because Luis Ortiz has never made that type of money. He's never made that type of money. So to be honest with you guys, Luis Ortiz should really be fucking grateful that Eddie Hearn is even offering him this type of money, because he really doesn't deserve, he really doesn't deserve it. To be honest with you, if I heard Eddie Hearn was offering Luis Ortiz $1 million payday, I would be like, you know what, he should take it, because that would still be his highest purse ever. So the fact that Eddie Hearn is offering Luis Ortiz a $5 million payday, right? And this guy has the nerve to say that $5 million is a lowball offer. Bitch, you've never seen $1 million. How is $5 million a lowball offer? How stupid is that? How stupid must a person be who has never seen $1 million payday come out and said $5 million is not enough? You are making $5 million. You are fighting for 3 heavyweight titles. If you beat Anthony Joshua, you want to know what that means? That means in the rematch, because I could guarantee you there'll be a rematch clause, and I could guarantee you he'll fight AJ again. In the rematch, you thought $5 million was life-changing money for you. You're going to probably receive $20 million. That's going to be $25 million against 2 back-to-back fights with Joshua. On top of that, whatever... I was going to say pay-per-view. This is not a pay-per-view. Anyway, that's a $25 million payday for 2 back-to-back fights with Joshua. And imagine if you beat Joshua again, now you're the A-side. You're the A-side. People are going to be declaring you the best heavyweight, right? That only that's why I called him Dumbo. I called him Dumbo the elephant, because you have to be real stupid to... And the dumbest thing about this is the age that Luis Ortiz is currently, okay? Now, if he was a younger guy, like say he was 25 years old, and he thought to himself, you know what, I'm young. I still got a long time to go before I call it quits. Let me just, try and get this fight with, Deontay Wilder. Try and win that belt. If I beat Deontay Wilder, then I could fight Anthony Joshua for a unification fight. And because I'm the WBC champion, I could be demanding more money. And now I could go to Deontay Wilder. Now I could go to Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn and be like, listen, you were going to offer me $5 million against Joshua when I didn't have a belt. But now I got the WBC belt. I beat Deontay Wilder. So now I want more money. I want like $10 million. Then that's understandable. I could be like, okay, he's a young heavyweight. He's trying to get a lot of money out of this. His plan is to beat Wilder, get the title, and now go to Eddie Hearn and try and make Eddie Hearn give him more money. Rightfully so, right? Because now he has a belt and Eddie Hearn should give him more money, right? But that's not the case with Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is a 40-year-old man, right? There's not much time. He lost to Wilder already. He already lost to Wilder. So it's not a mystery to me like, oh shit, what's going to happen if Luis Ortiz fights Deontay Wilder again? Because I already saw what happened. He got knocked the fuck down 3 times and he stayed down the 3rd time he got dropped. He lost against Deontay Wilder. If he fights Deontay Wilder again, because maybe that's his plan. Maybe his plan is, let me try and beat Deontay Wilder, get that WBC belt, then fight Anthony Joshua. The problem is, if he fights Deontay Wilder, he's getting knocked the fuck out again against Deontay Wilder. And you want to know something? He's going to be feeling real stupid. Because in his mind, he's probably thinking to himself, let me try to get that WBC belt, fight Deontay Wilder. Fight Anthony Joshua, then I could demand more money because now I'm the WBC champion. Here's the problem, bro. You're going to lose to Wilder. Obviously, I might be totally wrong, but I personally believe that Wilder would beat, just like I made a video before he fought him the first time, telling you guys how confident I was that Wilder was going to beat Luis Ortiz, and I feel the same way. I feel even more confident because now Luis Ortiz is even older. He's even slower. Okay? So it's going to be easier for Wilder now because he already fought him. He knows what to expect from Luis Ortiz. So 100% I'm picking Wilder to win in the rematch when they do fight in the rematch, right? You know what's going to happen? Ortiz is going to be, sitting down in his apartment in Cuba or Florida, wherever he resides, and he's going to be thinking to himself after he loses against Deontay Wilder is, oh my God, I'm so fucking stupid. I rejected $5 million to face Anthony Joshua for 3 titles to try and get a rematch with Deontay Wilder. I only received $500,000 against Deontay Wilder. I lost against him. And now I will never be able to get that $5 million that Eddie Hearn was offering me to face Anthony Joshua. Because now Eddie Hearn is definitely, if Ortiz were to lose again, I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn would not be offering him another $5 million to face Mr. Joshua, because his stock would have dropped even more. I'm telling you, he's going to be feeling real stupid. If this guy, Ortiz camp is waiting for like a counter offer from Eddie Hearn. If this guy rejects the counter offer, like, he's so stupid, honestly. Like, use your brain, Ortiz. You're at the end of your career. Think about, like, doesn't this guy have, like, I know they always show his daughter. I know he has, like, a family. Think about your family. Retire with $5 million. Even if you lose against Deontay Wilder, you're going to lose with a $5 million payday. That would be good for, you're at the end of your career. That's great money. Why would you reject $5 million for $500,000? Do you really think Al Haymond's going to give you more money than Eddie Hearn was offering you to face Anthony Joshua? Do you really think so? Heck no. You're going to get less. You're probably going to get, if you're going to get more, if you do get more, it's probably going to be, like I said in the previous video, $200,000 more, maybe $700,000. So again, why would you reject that? It's just so stupid. You know, this guy has always said he wanted to be a champion. Here's your opportunity. Take this massive payday. Train your ass off. Try and beat AJ. And like I said, even if he doesn't beat AJ, at least he got that payday. I just think it's so stupid that he's outpricing himself. And this guy right here, Mad Mo, again, all I'm saying is this. Luis Ortiz should be grateful that he was even offered $5 million, okay? Because another guy left me a comment telling me that Actually, Eddie Hearn was actually going to offer Luis Ortiz less than 500,000, less than what he made against Wilder, because Luis Ortiz is Cuban, and they do that to Cubans. They don't pay them rightfully or whatever. Bitch, Eddie Hearn just proved you wrong. He paid him 10 times more than what Al Heyman paid Luis Ortiz. So what the fuck are you talking about? Eddie Hearn just made you eat your own words when you said that he was going to actually lowball Luis Ortiz. What are you talking about? Again, 10 million is outrageous. I just feel like Luis Ortiz at his age should be fucking grateful that he's taking this money. Carlos Takam also made 5 million against what's his name, Anthony Joshua. And guess what? Carlos Takam has fought better fighters than Luis Ortiz. He actually fought Alexander Povetkin, and he was in a competitive fight with him. Oh yeah. He fought Anthony Joshua. He fought Joseph Parker. This guy has fought quality opponents, and he didn't, cry and bitch when he got paid $5 million, because that was his highest payday. He made $5 million against Anthony Joshua. That was his highest payday. He understood that. He was like, so he's probably grateful. Well, let me just take this money. I got this opportunity to fight Joshua, make a lot of money, win belts. I'll take it, right? He wasn't complaining. I don't remember him complaining. I feel that Ortiz should do the same. Anyway, guys, have to say, I'm out. Subscribe, and thanks for watching, especially if you watched to the end.